This month's Hero of the Month sale at Alternate Reality features the Bloody Pulps. That's right, all of my pulp reprints and all of my pulp trade paperbacks are all 25% off all month long at Alternate Reality. Now this includes The Shadow, Doc Savage, The Avenger, G8 and his Battle Aces, Spider, High Adventure, and many, many other fine titles. And Planet Stories as well. And if you pick up Planet Stories, you can find out the secret of the Queen of the Martian Catacombs. So be sure to stop off at Alternate Reality all month long for our Hero of the Month sale.
And the boys are going to go talk wrestling, and I'm going to go sit here and wonder what the hell they're talking about.
Wrestling News, episode 32. Yummy, crunchy, and damp.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Man's Video Outhouse, where we bring you all the news that's fit to listen to. I am, as always, Uncle Peter, joining me as he always does.
How you doing, Bo?
A little more excitement there.
Hi, Bo. Hi,
there
Bo.
you
How
go.
You feeling? Hi.
And we're coming to you, as we always do, from Alternate Reality Incorporated, the comic book mega store where you can buy it all. Comic books, trade paperbacks, magazines, posters, the whole schmear. We are located, as always, next to the corner of 111th and Kedzie in the artistic Chicago neighborhood of Mount Greenwood. There's poets and painters and sculptors. Oh my, they're just walking around out there.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you do that. What we're doing today, right this minute here in this episode, is TNA news, because there's we got a little bit here for them today.
It's a bunch of stuff.
Starting off with a little bit of business in television. Go for it.
This week, boys and girls, you saw Spike. Spike ran TNA. It's from 7 to 9:05, 9:10.
Yeah,
it was supposed to
right?
Impact. It was supposed to be Impact. It was supposed to be a one-week experiment. The
right.
ratings were so good that Spike said, "That's the regular
we
assignment
like this.
from now on." So
we like this
immediately.
Right
7
now,
to 9 o'clock with a replay on Thursday night from 8 to 10.
Hey, that's cool for them. Something not too cool for a bunch of guys is TNA is going to be moving on without some personnel. Who's not going with them?
Christopher Daniels, The Fallen Angel, was released by TNA. He made an appearance at the last Ring of Honor show. He will be appearing at the Ring of Honor show in Chicago later on this month. They cut him. They never really explained why, but I think he wants to do a little more indie dates and stuff. And so he's also taking dates as Christopher Daniels.
As Christopher
and his alternate character, the Curry Man.
The Curry Man?
Yes. I can't explain it. We don't have that much time.
You have to just check it out to believe it.
Also released by TNA this week were Consequences Creed and the Nasty Boys. Now, the Nasty Boys got cut because they were at a TNA function.
Messed up.
And Brian Knobbs did something that was a little obnoxious, so the people at TNA said, "We don't need you around here anymore."
Imagine the Nasty Boys doing something obnoxious.
One of them couldn't move, and the other one
Go
basically
figure.
Couldn't pick up a piece of paper with his hands.
Saying that they're getting a little old and
they were old years ago.
Okay. Somebody else who's old and in the news with TNA. Woo! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair. He's pissed off at somebody, isn't he?
If you've been watching the show, you saw the debut of the new character played by Orlando Jordan. He was lowered down from the sky in like this yellow caution tape. And he's doing a bit in which he's bisexual. Ugh. Well, at a bar after the March 23rd taping, they were at the bar, and Orlando's boyfriend was dancing at the bar, and Rick basically cut an old-fashioned Ric Flair promo on him and said, "You're embarrassing yourself in front of all of us. In fact, why are you even here? You don't even deserve to be in this company."
And if you ever caught some of vintage Ric Flair's on-air promos, they are classics. If you dig some up on YouTube, check them out. They are great. Nobody cuts a promo like Flair used to.
His face got real red and he was spitting.
He's awesome. Terrific. He really is.
So it was awesome.
Anyway, love in the air. We got some love in the air. Who's fallen in love again?
Karen Angle.
Yes.
Kurt's ex-wife.
Angle, that's a familiar name.
That's Kurt Angle's ex-wife. She announced on her Facebook page that she and Jeff Jarrett are engaged to be married. So they're going to get married. And by the way, you're going, well, wouldn't Kurt have a problem with this? Actually, Kurt, Jarrett, and Karen have been cool, and they sort of made up and everything.
Ah, so they're being amicable, I
they're
believe
amicable.
The PR word for it is now.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're friendly. They hang out. It's cool.
Okay, well, great. Something just staggers my imagination. Not the fact that they're doing it, but the fact that they couldn't come up with anything more original. Eric Bischoff going back to a Superman the movie reference.
Yes, he has a new assistant, Miss
And her
Tessmacher.
name, Miss Tessmacher.
Miss Tessmacher. Why is that? Because one of the writers saw Superman, I guess, on video.
Oh, boy.
Miss Tessmacher is the former WWE diva Brooke Adams. She was one of the dancers at ECW, and you had Kelly and Layla dancing.
Yes.
She was the third one who got cut, but yes, she debuted on this week's show as Miss Tessmacher.
Nothing but the finest.
And he yelled, Miss Tessmacher!
Nothing but the finest minds in the industry working for TNA. I tell you.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
That was strange.
We're gonna wrap this episode up with some really sad news. Chris Kanyon, by all accounts, by those who know him, was a really top-notch guy, and I use the word was. Why do I use the word was, Bo?
A week ago Saturday, Chris Klousartis is his real name. He was found in his apartment dead. He committed suicide by taking sleeping pills. Now, Kanyon, while he was a very good wrestler and was able to train people, Kanyon did suffer from manic depression and a bipolar disorder. Chris Kanyon was 40 years old.
40 years old. He was amazingly talented. I used to really like watching him work on the TV shows.
Well, in WCW, he was the masked character Mortis, and people didn't know who he was, and they went, wow, this guy can really work.
Yeah, really.
In WWE, he got there. They did a couple promos with him, and they tried to come out as the first openly gay wrestler, and it didn't really go over well, and he got fired. Yeah,
but he was always a joy to watch work in the ring, and I'm sure he's missed. And all our thoughts and prayers of everyone in the outhouse go out to Chris's family. 40 years old, that's way, way too young. That's it for us. For this news and everything else, you've heard the spiel by now a million times. I won't bore you with it. Just to remind you, because it gives me a chance to introduce the little girl again. Come on down, check us out on the website, which is, Sarah?
www.myalternatereality.com.
There you go, folks. Stop in, see us. If you're in the neighborhood, come on in and say hi and bring your money. Comic Book Man will roll out the welcome mat for you.
You know, I told people that if you came into the store and you commented, you'd get a shiny new dime.
Shiny
I haven't given up a dime yet.
Oh,
what
come
is wrong
on.
with you folks?
He's
it's
got
a dime.
He's got dimes to get rid of.
You're the camera guy.
He's got dimes to get rid of.
But anyway, kids, we're done for the day.
That's it. We're out of here. See ya.
So long.
Damn, I better get started. Alternate Reality is located at 3149 West 111th Street. That's the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in Chicago, the beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood neighborhood. You can always reach us at 773-881-HERO or at the store's website, www.myalternatereality.com.